Alright, so to take off, so this is showing you how to take off brakes on Nissan Maxima. It's very simple. Back here you got a bolt here. You can see in the camera there's a bolt way at the bottom. Make sure you take off those. Before you do that, make sure you loosen this up because this is very rusty. So you loosen this up, and then there's another bolt down underneath. For this model, it's really rusty, so there's no way you're going to get this all apart. So I just take it and unscrew this bolt to take this bracket off that's behind it. So that bracket is loose and all that. So now all I have to do now is loosen up the bottom bolt, which I will do, and this whole piece should come right off. And this is loose, so you can undo it, but I tighten it up a little bit more so that it doesn't leak everywhere. Alright, so now I got the caliper off. As you can see, I got all the bolts right in here. I make sure this one is not on the ground because that's wet and the dirt will stick to it. So you don't want that. As the rocks get into it, you're going to have more of a pain trying to get it back on. So I had to use a hammer to get the caliper off. I had to use the hammer to get the brake thing off, and I had to use a hammer to get this piece off. So now we have the caliper is completely off. We throw that over there. On the other side, I think I did a video. I'm going to show clips of the other side too, but as you can tell, this is really rusted on. So I'm going to stop the video. And I'm going to use a hammer, and I am going. So now I knocked it loose. It took me a little bit. It basically is just rusted on. Now we just pull that off to reveal the innards. You just take this. I mean, it's a really good rotor, I think, but I don't know. Just put new parts on it. So now we got this thing. This thingy-bajigger and this thingy-bajigger and all this. Really rusty. Nice. But everything else underneath the car looks good. Yeah, my jack is on this control arm, which probably shouldn't be on it, but you know, whatever. My fuel system is right here. Filler nut comes down and goes into my tank, which is right there, and all that. So let's put on this piece, which is super easy. And push it off. Alright, so now we got this piece on, this bracket on, we got one pad in. So what I normally do when I do brakes, oh yeah, I bypass the ABS on this side because some reason this cable doesn't feel like it's moving. I can't pull it out, it doesn't really go in. I'm not sure what's going on, and I couldn't get the bracket on here, onto here and all that, so I said screw it. We have ABS on one side. I'll make sure I have ABS on the front. But, so what I do is I put these bolts on, like I showed you before, these bolts on. I put both of them on, and then I take this bolt out, so then I can fold it open. This is what we normally do. That's what I do on my truck, to put pads on, but we couldn't really do it on the other side because I had the ABS cable all hooked up, so I couldn't really fold it over. This time I can. So we can put in the pads, which for some reason this metal bracket is being a pain in the butt, you know, and all that. This is just being a really pain in the butt. Like, it's not sure, it's just not really listening. You know what? Screw it. I don't fucking care. I don't know why it's being a pain in the butt. and it's screwing up getting the pads on and everything. So you just put the pads on like so. You take this, you fold it up like so. Got to push in these rubber tabs to get the bracket on. Probably gotta really wiggle it like this. Then grab the bolt for it. And then grab my screw gun, put it in for impact mode. And like that. Now the bracket is on. That brake's done. That's it. Now the only thing I have left to do is go grab my brake bleeder kit, pull this tab off, stick that on, suck the air out of the line, and put the tire back on. Put the tire back on, and everything should be good. Yeah, I don't have the metal tabs on, which I don't know. They're a pain in the butt. I don't even have this on. So if you're an actual mechanic watching my video, I don't care. You can guys comment and say that I'm an idiot. But I'm fine with that. So I'll be right back. I am going to, wow, these brake lines look wonderful on here. Nice and corrosive. I don't even know where that would go into. Like, where does that go and lead? Oh, it leads into this rubber piece. So I honestly think someone put brand new brake lines on this car, because this looks new. If I looked underneath at all the lines look new. So I don't know. I feel like someone did some work on this car before me. Okay, I got my bleeder kit. So we grab, I guess it's C. Come on, focus. Alright, it's a C. Put it on there like so. And we have a hose, that, and this container. There we go. I got all hooked up. And I drained out some fluid, and I think the brakes are bled. So now all I have to do is put the tire on, and there we go. We're ready to go. And that's it. Simple, easy brake changes. Anybody can do it.